Hey guys, it's Jillian and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be telling you 10 movies on Netflix that I have watched and that I'm going to recommend for you guys. Let's get started. So for this video, I am going to tell you the movie name, tell you what Netflix has as its description, and then I'm gonna go more into it, but try not to give it all away. Okay, so I am going to start off with the Christmas movies because I think I have like 4 that I'm going to recommend. Okay, the first Christmas movie that I'm going to recommend is called The Holiday Calendar. The description says, a talented photographer stuck in a dead-end job inherits an antique advent calendar that may be predicting the future and pointing her toward love. So basically, this girl gets an advent calendar, like a Christmas calendar, from her grandpa that used to be her grandma's, but her grandma passed away. And she starts to notice things like different, like she'll get something out of the calendar and then she'll notice it, like something very similar to what she got out of the calendar, and she just like starts to think that it's magical. I highly recommend this one. It is a love story, so if you don't like that, then you probably will not like this one. It is somewhat kind of funny, but I don't really remember how funny it is because it was so long ago. It's already 3 minutes long. I'm sorry, editing Jillian. Okay, I would probably rate this movie like 8 out of 10. Yeah, that's a good rate. The next one that I recommend is The Princess Switch. It's got your girl Vanessa Hudgens in it. Shout out to all my High School Musical fans. The description says, when a down-to-earth Chicago baker and a soon-to-be princess discover they look like twins, they hatch a Christmas time plan to trade places. If you guys have ever watched, what's that movie called? If y'all have ever watched The Parent Trap, it's very similar to that, but obviously it doesn't have parents. It's not like they're like them trying to trick their parents or trying to meet their other parent or whatever. So basically the girl from Chicago goes to this place called it starts with a B, I don't even know, it's some made up place. And then she goes to her baking competition and she tries to, like, she's setting up stuff and something happens and she has to go to the back and she runs into the princess, or the soon-to-be princess, and she's like, whoa, we look just alike. And then the princess is like, come hang out with me. And then she goes and hangs out, and then like she's like, hey, let's switch places. And then they switch places, and then yeah, so that one is also a love story, but it is also kind of funny, so I recommend. It's not as good as The Holiday Calendar to me, so I would say it's a 7 out of 10. The next one is called A Christmas Prince, The Royal Wedding. This is, I did not know this until just now, but this is a sequel to The Christmas Prince. So I guess you should probably watch the first one, but I did not watch the first one. This one, it was okay. It's more funny than romantic, I would say, but it is also kind of romantic. The description is, a year after helping Richard secure the crown, Amber returns to Aldovia to plan their wedding, but her simple tastes clash with royal protocol. So her dad meets the royal family and everything, and they're all like, whoa, he is nothing like us. And then she tries to get her wedding the way that she wants it to be, but like this royal wedding planner is like crazy and does not like her ideas and all this kind of stuff. Anyways, so it is more funny than romance, I would say, but I give it like a 6 out of 10. The next one I would recommend is The Christmas Chronicles. Shout out. The description for this one is, after accidentally crashing Santa's sleigh, a brother and sister pull an all-nighter to save Christmas with a savvy, straight-talking Saint Nick. So, the elves in here are freaking cute. They're like little monsters. They're not like people. So that's like one of the main reasons. Anyway, so like a brother and sister try to catch Santa in the act of putting gifts in their house, and then they mess him up, and then they crash, and it just ruins Christmas. And then they try to help Santa fix Christmas. It's very funny. It's like a comedy, so I recommend it. It is kind of kiddie, like a kid movie, but like I liked it, so 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. Okay, so the next one I would recommend would be Nappily Ever After. I watched this at Sydney's house. I did not watch the beginning, like the very beginning, because we came in when they had already started, but it's okay. The description for this movie is: when a perfectionist ad executive experiences a romantic setback, she embarks on a journey of self-discovery that begins with a dramatic hair makeover. So basically, this is pretty much about love who you want to love yourself before you can love anybody else. It's okay to go natural, girl. Like, rate this one 9 out of 10 too. The next one I would recommend is To All the Boys I've Loved Before. Most of y'all have probably heard of this one. This one is bomb. I read the book after I watched it because that's how much I loved it. I'm on the second book, right? The description says: when her secret love letters somehow get mailed to each of her 5 crushes, Laura Jean finds her quite high school existence turned upside down. So basically, this girl writes these love letters when she has a crush, like, so that way she can not have a crush anymore. And then they got sent out, and then this girl like flips out. It just goes downhill for her because some of her crushes should not have been her crushes. This one I would say 10 out of 10 for sure. For sure. So the next one is Set It Up. So the description says: in desperate need of a break from the office, 2 assistants team up to trick their workaholic bosses into falling in love. So this one is funny yet romantic. I wouldn't say it's sad, but like, your girl was sad. Anyway, so these assistants like do stuff to that way they like bump into each other and like fall in love. And then like there's times whenever they get in arguments, and then like bosses are mean to them again, and then it's just like, it's crazy how this thing works. Like, I can't give it away, but 9 out of 10. Okay, for the next one, it's called You Get Me. This one is crazy. It is crazy. Okay, after a one-night stand, Holly develops a dangerous obsession with Tyler and transfers to his high school, desperate to keep their romance alive. So this has Bella Thorne in it, so that's how y'all know it's crazy. So basically, this guy over the summer takes a break from his girlfriend and he hooks up with the Bella Thorne girl, and then he like doesn't really call it off. Yeah, okay, so then he goes back to school and him and his girlfriend get back together, and then this girl, the Bella Thorne girl, shows up, and she's all like, oh, so you had a girlfriend and you didn't tell me about it, and then like it just goes crazy from there. So that's like, I would say that's 8 out. This next one, Brotherly Love, is also a crazy movie. The description is: a teen basketball star faces pressure to make it big while his twin sister embarks on a risky romance and their brother is drawn into a street war. So this one's pretty good. It's got Keke Palmer in it. She ends up like starting to like this guy who's rich. I guess you would say he's got some money. I say this one's an 8 out of 10. This next one I have not watched yet, but I plan on watching it. It's called Dumpling. The description is: to prove a point about measuring up and fitting in, Texas teen Whittling Dixon enters a local pageant run by her ex-beauty queen mom. Basically, I know that it's based off a book, and she pretty much just trying to prove her mom wrong, because I think her mom's mean to her, but I'm not for sure. I'm gonna watch that one, and I think you guys too should too. Anyways, that's it for this video. If you end up watching any of these movies, let me know what you think down below in the comments.